Yeah, walaikum assalam. Thank you. Good afternoon, my dear students. And can you please listen to me, everyone? Okay, thank you very much that you can listen to me, and thank you. After Eid, you're most welcome to this class, and some of you have already joined. Those who have already joined, thank you, and wish you all the best after Eid. Yeah. So, okay, my dear students, in this class, as you see, this was this I actually I took it few days ago, but that class was not done properly because of the internet connection. So I want to take this class again just to complete the whole class. Okay, and thank you. I'm fine. Eid Mubarak to you, Baba, Priyanti. So we will go to the last of the class today because in the earlier classes we could not be able to go up to the last. Okay. Thank you. And here you see there is a saying. Look at the screen. There you say there is a saying that the day of school, the first day of school. Of course, we are talking about the first day of school, and really, first day of school is very important incident. Though we hardly recall that memory because we usually used to be so small and so junior then. So after this period, that is very tough for us to remember. Even if you ask me about my first day school, I don't know. I cannot recall anything. Okay, about that. Probably you are born and brought up in cities and towns. That's why actually you can recall it very well because your first day school is somehow very ceremonious. Okay, that's why you could still remember, but mine was not so rememberable. Okay, so let's see. And the saying is that the day when the countdown to the last day of school begins. That means on the first day of school we usually very joyous, we feel happy. We usually like to go to school very much because before going to the school, the earlier night we usually dream for it. Even not only for a night, for few days when you first heard about going to school for the first time, really from that moment actually you dream to go to school. That's a new place, new atmosphere, and that will be very awesome. You have to meet with a lot of new people there. So that was really amazing experience. That would be, you would think. That's why the interest that you get so much before going to school, but after going to school, whenever you see that school is not a very joyous place or not a place to really play with friends, or there is studies. Of course, whenever you are given homework and you're given some jobs, right, to be done at home, then actually you do not feel so much happy. The first day of school, when the countdown of the last day begins. That's good. So okay, as I have started from the beginning here. So I will show you some pictures there. You see, probably you can recall your memory. And it is you. Probably it is you, and it is your father. If you think in that way, this is a cartoon. So you can think in that way. If you think in that way, then you will see probably this is your scene here. the boy who is going to the first school, and this boy who is with your mom, probably you went to school with your mother or father. Okay, so would you please write down with whom did you go to school for the first time, first day at school? কার সাথে গিয়েছিলে? Did you go with your father or did you go with your mother? Okay, and then the next picture you see that girl who is who is not interested to go to school perhaps, and she is afraid of. That's why she is just holding the leg of her mother, and she is somehow a bit afraid of this new place, new experiences. Okay, and yeah. Then I will show you another picture. This boy is so cute, so fine. So he is so happy, right? Indeed, to go to school with your mother, and he is going faster than his mother, right? To that place. And yes, this is the place when your mother or your father or both of you perhaps send you to give you the permission or send you to go to school. Probably you are in that mood, okay, just to hurry up to your school, okay, so fast as you can. And then that is the school that welcomed you to that school. So probably from this picture, which one you like most? The first one, second one, third one, fourth one, or fifth one? So actually tell me about this fourth one. এই চারটার মধ্যে, চারটা ছবির মধ্যে কোন ছবিটা তোমার সবচেয়ে বেশি প্রিয়, বা কোন ছবিটা তোমার সাথে? Third number picture is mine, firstly Rabi. Okay. Thank you. Mother. Okay, third number picture, 1, 2, 3, third. So third number picture is for mine. Right, that's good. Sixth number picture. Yeah, that means you are very happy to go to school. Right, that's good. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. And all the other pictures about what? About these pictures remind you about what? What the happening, or what the result, or what the scene of you? Right. This is the first day at school, and probably you can understand our today's topic is what? Yes. Third number, Pushon লিখেছো third, oh my goodness, right? And Sami লিখেছো second, oh, that means you are so happy to go to school, that's good. And Farad লিখেছো fifth, oh, you are happy indeed, but probably you are not so happy with your mother or father to go there, but you want to go alone perhaps, right? Thank you. All right, thank you. And this is your first day at school. Yeah, so our today's topic is what? Can you guess? Our today's topic is what? Would you please write down our today's topic? Yes, our today's topic is first day at school. That's good. Okay, thank you. Acha. First day at school, and today's topic is really. Today's topic is yes, that we have written down. Your today's topic is first day at school, but whose first day at school it is? Flora's first day at school. Okay, Flora's first day at school. Yeah, and it is from Unit-3, Lesson-2. Okay, so would you please open your book now so that you can go with me, right? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Flora's first day at school. Yes. Thank you very, very much. Okay, let's see. Then there we see there are some keywords. Those are very important. Of course, you have to write it down in your copy. You will have to write it down. Yes, the first word for you is here, and that is the recall. It's the most important word. Probably you can understand. Recall is the most important word. Okay, so would you please write down the word recall? Recall, and what is the meaning of it? To remember something. To remember something. Recall means to remember something. That means, can you just make a sentence using the word recall? Can you please write down a sentence using the word recall? Recall শব্দটা ব্যবহার করে একটা সেন্টেন্স লিখো তো দেখি। একটা সেন্টেন্স লিখো, রিকল শব্দটা ব্যবহার করে একটা সেন্টেন্স লিখো। Just write down a sentence using the word recall, okay? Acha, I recall my visit. Acha. Please, you do not write down any kind of comment because it is being watched by your parents too. Some of the students' parents are there. So probably you just be careful, otherwise I will just give no reply to you, and even I will not call you, okay, ask you later on, or I will call your guardians for that. Thank you very much. Whatever I say, you just try to do that. Achha, I cannot recall his name, that's good. And okay, and firstly, Rabbi, you are writing so many foul words and foul things beyond studies, so I just want to warn you. And if you write down this type of words, I will just call your parents for that, right? So I call my old friends who knows me well. That's good. Thank you. And the next word for you, you see, the next word for you is here. That means the word is add. The next word for you is here. Your word is add, and you see, add means to put something together. That means to put something together. যেটাকে আমরা বলি যোগ করা. That means I have shown you a picture there, and the picture, as you see, add music to a video. Okay, so here you see to put something together, and can you please make a sentence using the word using this word. You please write down a sentence using the word add, okay? So here you see, I know how to add music to a video. So probably this is the sentence, and the next sentence is here. You see, the word is here for you is, yes, the word is chat. That means probably you can understand because you are chatting now. You are writing messages, right? I add sugar in coffee, right? That's good. Add those pictures, please add those pictures. I add a picture on my book. That's good, fine. Congratulations for writing the right answer. Okay, so now the word chat is here, and chat means to talk in a friendly manner. To talk in a friendly manner, and the two friends, the two birds, they are friends though. So these two birds are having a chat, okay? Two birds are having a chat. I'm chatting with you. That's good. Congratulations. And yes, please, would you please write down some other sentences using the word chat? And then these are the words that you come to know. The first one is recall. Recall মানে হচ্ছে যে কোনো কিছু স্মরণ করা, স্মৃতিচারণ করা, and the similar word is remember, and then another is put something together. That means add, and another word is chat. Okay, probably you can recall all of these three words, and then I will go for the text now. And here you see there what is happening. What do you understand looking at the picture? What do you see there? এই ছবির মধ্যে কি দেখা যাচ্ছে? Can you please write down what do you see in this picture? I'm chatting, right? I'm chatting. He chats. He is the third person singular number, as you know. So you have to use the past person, is or yes after that verb, okay? So একটু ঠিক করে লিখবে, গ্রামাটিক্যালি করে লেখার চেষ্টা করবে সবাই। আচ্ছা, মোছার দরকার নেই, তুমি ভুল হলো ওই আবার ভুলটা রাইট করে লিখবে, ঠিক আছে? সো দ্যাট ইউ ক্যান আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড দ্যাট ওয়াজ ইউর মিস্টেক। ইয়া, আচ্ছা, thank you very much. And right there you see Flora and Farabi are taking a chat, or actually are chatting each other. Right, that's good, that's fine. That's good. And the text is before you. Perhaps you have the book before you. And if you don't have, no problem. You just listen to the text that I read. Okay. তোমার টেক্সট আমার সাথে পড়বে এবং এটা বোঝার চেষ্টা করবে because there are some questions after that. Okay, the text you see, next week Farabi comes to visit Flora in her house. I'm not saying the Bengali because you can understand it. These are so easy text for you, and probably in the earlier classes I went through this text. That's why I'm just reading it. You listen to it. They are having a chat. Can you remember your first day at school, Flora? Farabi asks. Oh, yes, I can, Flora says. I can recall exactly what happened. Would you like to hear it? That means Flora, and I would love to, says Farabi. Please tell me. That means there is a conversation, and the conversation takes place between Flora and Farabi. We can understand, and they are talking about Flora's first day at school. Flora's first day at school, because Flora can still exactly remember what happened in her first day at school. Okay, and she is telling about the experiences of first day at school to her friend Farabi. Okay, right, conversation. And here you see, okay, says Flora. তো বলছি যে it was 2006. I was then 6 years old. One day my mother said, Flora, you are going to start your school tomorrow. So this is a very important sentence because I will go at the end of the class about a grammatical topic that is called present indicating future, right? So you have to read this sentence again. You are going to start your school tomorrow. So in this sentence, what is the tense in this sentence? You see the tense here is present continuous tense, but it will happen tomorrow. That means it indicates future. It indicates future. Okay, that this type of sentences that is in the present form, but it indicates an incident that will happen tomorrow or the next day in future. That is called a present indicating future. That is called a present indicating future. Okay, and we will just talk about a lot at the end of the class in the grammatical hints. So I was very excited. I couldn't think of anything else. I was always thinking about the school, the teachers, and the students of our school. I couldn't even sleep well that night. Okay, so that means we came to know that she was very excited to go to school, and she was very excited to know about the school teachers and the students with whom he will just play and read. Okay, so the next morning my mother woke up early in the morning. I had a bath and put on my best clothes. Okay, that means after taking bath she put on the best clothes. Then I had breakfast and started for the school with my mother. The school was not very far from our home, so we walked all the way. That means you can understand that Flora did not go or used any kind of vehicles to go to school, and they worked on the way to school, and with whom she went there, with him she did go there. সে কার সাথে গিয়েছিল? Right, and that's good. And here you see there are some questions for you, and probably you are ready to write down the answer. Okay, so you see Farabi and Flora are talking at school. So would you please write down whether the statement is true or false? Yes, I started the class a few days ago, but actually I could not finish the class. That's why the class I have deleted from YouTube channel, and that's why I'm taking this class again, so that it will remain forever in the YouTube channel. Okay, you have to participate here. So you just write down the answer, please. You just write down Flora and Farabi and Flora are talking at school. False. Right, that's the correct answer. Thank you very much. That's the right answer. And yes, the next questions are before you, so you please write down, mention the number and write down the answer. Okay, so you see number 2 Flora is talking about her school. Flora is talking about her school. Yes, the first one is the correct answer. That was false. And the second one you have written down. Please write down the number. Mention the number and write down true or false. Okay. The second number is true because Flora is talking about her first day at school. That means the right answer is there. Right sentence. True is the right answer. Great. And the third number, Flora first went to school at the age of 6. At the age of 6, yes, the answer is true and your answer is correct. Thank you. Thank you for the participating. And then you see her mother dressed her in her best clothes. In her best clothes. Her mother dressed her in her best clothes. In Flora's best clothes. Okay, and the next answer here, you see Flora walked to school. That's the right answer. Walk to school is the right answer. Great. So thank you very much for your writing the answer. Okay, we are going next. Here you see there is a fill in the blanks and you will have to write it down. Probably you know the answers and I want to see who can write down the answer first. Okay. So here you see Flora is a student. She is in dash class. You please write down the answer. She is a dash. Right, the first answer, what do you write? Yes, the first answer here you see is in. Okay, no problem. You just ধরে নাও যে এটা একটা রিভিশন হচ্ছে, অসুবিধা নেই। In is the right answer. Great. And then number 2 here you see she can remember her first school. First is the right answer. First day at school, even today. She dashed to, right, she went to school in 2006. That's the right answer. Went is the right answer. Good. And here you see her mother dashed her to school. Her mother took her to school is the right answer. Great. Congratulations. Took her to school. And the next question, yes, took her to school is the right answer. And then the school was dashed a long way from their house. Okay. Not is the right answer. Wow. Hasnain লিখেছো, তারপর শিমুল লিখেছো. Wow, that's good. Farad লিখেছো. Thank you so much. You wrote the right answer. And Radhi, Sami, and so on. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And the last part, the next one is here. You see, so Flora walked to school. So Flora walked to school with her mother, and that's the right answer. Congratulations. Thank you very much for writing all the answers correct. Wow, that's right. We are going next here. Yes, there is a matching here you see, and you have to match it. Please write down the matching here. Please write down the matching here. You see there are the words. The first one is chat. That means কথোপকথন, conversation, as you know. And the word is recall. That means স্মরণ করা or remember. Exactly, মানে exactly, precisely. That means rightly. Or excited is the next word, যেটা উত্তেজিত. And you have to match the words. 1 is equal to 3. Chat means what? Right. A plus D লিখেছো রাদিসামি and A B C লিখেছো হচ্ছে যে হাসনাইন and মারুফ মুনতাহা. So let's see. Chat means a friendly conversation. That means 3 is the right answer. Okay. Chat means a friendly conversation. It's the right answer. And thank you. And recall is what? Recall means remember is the right answer. Recall means remember. মানে মনে করা বা স্মৃতিচারণ করা. That's good. And the next word is here. You see exactly, and exactly means precisely. Exactly means precisely. That's good. Yeah. And the last one probably too easy for you. Yeah, Afnan সবকটা লিখে দিয়েছো একসাথে. Wow, that's good. Excited means feeling happiness. Feeling happiness is your answer. Thank you very much for writing exactly the correct answer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going next for here. You see, do you remember your first day at school? Write a short composition about answering the questions. Probably, if we are in the class, then it would be very possible for you to write down the composition or some words about that. But actually, this time this is not possible to write down here. So I want you to write down the answer of these questions. Okay, one by one. You please write down the answer. How old were you at that time? How old were you at that time? So I can do it now. That's good. Okay, no need to write down the composition. You simply write down the answer one by one. How old were you at that time when you first went to school for the first time? Okay, first time. So you please write down the answer. I was 4 years old. 4-year-old হবে, 4 years না, because এখানে year শব্দটা আসলে একটা adjective. That's why আমরা adjective plural করতে পারি না. এই জন্য you have to write down যেমন 4-year-old. Okay. আচ্ছা, 6 years old at that time. That's good. Fine. 5 years old. Oh, 6 is cool. Thank you. And then you please write down what is the name of the school you went to. That means did you go to your school that you are studying now at this moment? That means BAF Shaheen College Dhaka, or you did go to other school like Daffodil International School or Lotus International School or like that. So the name of the school was Shimul Memorial School. And the scene your first school was BAF Shaheen School Dhaka. That means you started this BAF Shaheen College Dhaka from the very first day of your school. That's good. That's good. And what did you put on? That means you put on the school dress or you put on an informal dress. Okay, that's good. The name of the school, I can remember my first at school. I was 6 years old. The name of my school is BAF Shaheen College Dhaka. That's good. I put on my favorite dress. Oh, that's good. That means you did not put on your school dress. School. That's good, and I'm really happy to see that you can write down the name of your school rightly. So BAF Shaheen College Dhaka লিখতে হবে. If you cannot write down Dhaka, so it will be wrong, because there are 7 BAF Shaheen schools colleges in Bangladesh. So you have to mention the name of the place where your school or college is situated. Right. So you have to write on BAF. There will be no dot. Shaheen, S will be in the capital letter, SHAHWN. BAF Shaheen School. No, school, not college. And you have to write down Dhaka also. Okay. You have to write down Dhaka. You have to write down Dhaka also, right? That's good. That's good. Thank you. I feel very nervous and excited with my parents. That's good. Very bored and sad. Why? And probably I have got almost all the answers. Thank you very much for writing the answers. Okay, so there are some questions, MCQ questions, as you see. So you have to write them down, and you have to write one by one. There you see the first question is here. You see the word recall means what? The word recall means what? You please read the questions here, and please write down the answer. One. So as you see, the word is here. The word recall means what? The word recall means what? That means the first answer you have written down D, and of course D is the right answer here. D is the right answer here. You see the word recall means remember is the right answer. Thank you. Thank you very much for writing exactly correct answer. So let's go next. And here you see number 12 is here. The word tomorrow means what? The word tomorrow means the right. That's good. A is the right answer. That means the next day. The word tomorrow means the next day. That's good. Tomorrow means the next day. And the next word there, you see, you can read it. Yeah. Here you see the word teacher. What? Teacher means who teaches. Okay. The word teacher means who teaches. And the word student means what? Students means who studies. And the word bath means what? Bath means washing the whole body. That's good. Washing the whole body. Yes, absolutely correct answer. Thank you very much for writing all the correct answer. Great. Congratulations. I'm really so happy looking at your answers, correct answer. Afnan, you have written down all the answers together. That's wonderful. That's fine. Okay. Then we are going next. Here you see grammar hints is there. Some, as I told you in the very beginning of the class, that we will just talk today about grammar hints, and probably you can understand that your grammar hints is present indicating future. Present indicating future. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Present indicating future, and I have already told you that there are two tenses in the present tense. As you know, there are four types of present tenses. One is present continuous, present indefinite, means we sometimes call it present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Okay, so there are two types of tenses in the present that we can use to indicate the future incident. That is, one is present indefinite, another one is present continuous. I've started here with present continuous tense because there was an example in your text is there. In your text the sentence was like that. Here, you are going to start your school tomorrow. So you look at the sentence here. Are going is a present continuous tense, but here we are indicating or referring to an incident that will take place tomorrow. That means that will take place in future. Okay. So here you see this type of sentence is called present indicating future. Now the question, when will we use this type of sentences in our English language? Okay, so look at this statement. This is very important. We will use these sentences, that means the present continuous tense, to indicate the future, especially when there will be a fixed plan. There will be a fixed plan or an agreed appointment. Okay. You look at the sentence here. You see, she agamikal skule jacche. So in this sentence you see that means he was warned before, or he was told before earlier that tomorrow is the day when he will have to or she will have to go to school. তার মানে স্কুল অথরিটি আগে থেকে কিন্তু এটা একটা পরিকল্পনা করে রেখেছে যে তাদের অমুক দিন ফার্স্ট ডে স্কুলটা হবে। দ্যাট মিনস এর পরিকল্পনা মাফিক হচ্ছে, তোমাকে জানানো হয়েছে এবং তুমি এখন সেই পরিকল্পনা অনুযায়ী একটা কাজ করতে যাচ্ছ। দ্যাট মিনস whenever there will be a fixed plan like that, then we will use present continuous tense to indicate the future. Probably you can understand, and I will give you more examples. Here you see, she is having a big party on her birthday. So here in this sentence you see, she is going to have a big party on her birthday. That means tomorrow is her birthday. If you think that tomorrow is the birthday and she is having a big party, that means she has planned to have a big party on her birthday, right? তার মানে পরিকল্পনা করেছে, and she invited some of the people, some of the guests there, and she has totally prepared, taken a lot of preparation for that incident. Okay, in that case you can just write down, she is having a big party on her birthday. Even you can write down for the personal appointment. ঠিক আছে, যদি একদম personal appointment এর ক্ষেত্রেও you can write down this type of sentences. Here you see another sentence is there, I am meeting Rohim at 9 o'clock. That means this personal assignment, personal appointment that I'm meeting Rohim at 9 o'clock. দেখো যে আমি the incident আমরা বলছি যে প্রেজেন্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স কোথায় বসে, যে ঘটনাটা এখন বর্তমানকালে চলছে। আই এম ইটিং রাইস, দ্যাট মিনস খাওয়ার কাজটা আমার চলছে। আই এম প্লেইং ক্রিকেট, খেলার কাজটা আমার চলছে। বাট এই কাজটা কিন্তু এখন চলছে না, এই কাজটা কিন্তু একটা ফিউচার একটা টাইম হবে। ওকে, so I can just replace the sentence like I shall be going, or we can also write down I shall meet. Okay, future tense দিয়ে এটাকে রিপ্লেস করা যায়। সো আই এম মিটিং রহিম এট 9 o'clock, আমি 9 o'clock রহিমের সাথে মিট করতে যাচ্ছি। ওকে, you can understand. And here you see, if I write down this sentence, what do you think? If I write down it is raining tomorrow, it is raining tomorrow, so you please write down whether do you think this sentence is right or wrong. Can I write down the sentence in that way, whether this sentence is right or wrong? You please write down it is raining tomorrow, আগামীকাল বৃষ্টি হবে, বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে। So can I write down this present continuous tense to indicate the future? Yes, this is a wrong sentence, absolutely right. So can you please explain, or you know the reason why it's a wrong sentence? Because probably you are thinking about it. Yes, wrong sentence. Acha, okay, I will just finish the class within 5 minutes. Okay, so it's raining tomorrow. That means that's the good answer, right? It will rain tomorrow. That's good. That's the wrong answer, because that's the wrong answer. Why? Because this is not an agreed appointment or a fixed plan, because you don't know about the you cannot predict nature. Okay, যে আমরা নেচারকে প্রেডিক্ট করতে পারছি না যে আগামীকাল বৃষ্টি হবে, এটা কিন্তু কোনো এগ্রিড অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট না যে সৃষ্টিকর্তার সাথে আমাদের একটা অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট হয়েছে এবং একটা প্ল্যান হয়েছে যে প্ল্যানে আগামীকাল বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে। সো নট লাইক দ্যাট, দ্যাটস ওয়াই দিস ইজ আ রং আনসার। উই ক্যানট রাইট whenever we are not sure or confirm of the incidents that will take place tomorrow. So in that case, actually we cannot make sure or write down the sentence in continuous to indicate future. Okay, and this is a wrong sentence. Okay, yes, but you can you please write down what are you doing next weekend? What are you doing next weekend? It may rain tomorrow, it may be na baba, it may rain, it will rain. Even you can write may is the best answer here. And here you see what are you doing next weekend. So what do you think? This is a sentence, this sentence is right or wrong? This sentence is right or wrong? Would you please write on? It is not a fixed plan. That's good, that's good, Radhisami, absolutely right answer, because we can use present continuous tense to indicate future incident when there is a fixed plan, there is a fixed appointment, right? That's good. And what are you doing next weekend? So here this sentence is right, amarta, thank you baba, and this is a right answer, absolutely right answer, because this depends on your plan, because what are you going to do next weekend? Of course you must have a good plan for that. That's why this is the right sentence. Okay, and then we will go for another sentence that is called present indicating, simple present indicating future. Okay, simple present indicating future. So here you see I just gave you this sentence from your text. Okay, you know, just to mean that, just to understand, make you understand that what is present indicating future. And when we are talking about a fixed timetable, and we are, so just be careful about these two types of sentences are really confusing. One is present continuous and present indefinite to indicate the future. So এই দুটার মধ্যে ডিফারেন্সটা কিন্তু খুব ভালো করে বুঝতে হবে, নইলে কিন্তু তোমাদের প্রায় সেন্টেন্সই ভুল হয়ে যাবে। Here you see when we are talking about a fixed প্ল্যান না, কিন্তু এবার ফিক্সড টাইম টেবল সম্পর্কে আমরা যখন বলবো, দ্যাট মিনস উই আর অলমোস্ট শিওর আর কনফার্ম অ্যাবাউট দ্য ইনসিডেন্ট। ঠিক আছে, এ ব্যাপারে একদমই কোনো অবস্কিউরিটি নেই, কোনো সন্দেহ নেই যে এই ঘটনাটা আসলে অমুক সময় ঘটতে যাচ্ছে, এবং খুব রিসেন্ট ফিউচার, মানে খুব ইমিডিয়েট ফিউচার, আই এম সরি, রিসেন্ট পাস্ট, ইমিডিয়েট ফিউচারে এটা ঘটছে। আচ্ছা, অ্যান্ড হিয়ার ইউ সি one incident is there that the train leaves in 10 minutes from now. That means the train has a fixed timetable. The train has a fixed timetable, right? The train has a fixed timetable, and of course that's why the train will go just after 2 minutes. Okay, কয় মিনিট পরে ট্রেনটা ছেড়ে যাবে, and train must have a fixed time. ট্রেনের একটা নির্দিষ্ট সময় রয়েছে, অফকোর্স সেই নির্দিষ্ট সময়ে সে কিন্তু ছেড়ে যাবে। Probably you can understand, that's why এই যে টাইম টেবল মেনশন করা যদি থাকে তাহলে সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা আসলে প্রেজেন্ট ইনডিফিনিট টেন্স ইউজ করেছি। দেখো, দ্য ট্রেন লিভস in 10 minutes from now, 10 মিনিট এখন থেকে 10 মিনিট পরে ট্রেন ছেড়ে যাবে, মানে খুব কিন্তু অনেক অতীত না, এটা কাছাকাছি সময়ের, এবং সেটা একটা ফিক্সড টাইম টেবল আছে। হাউ কুড ইউ আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড দ্যাট? কারণ তোমার বলা আছে হয়তো leave at 8 o'clock and the time is now 7:50, so you have just 10 minutes to go. You can, in that case, at that time you can write down the sentence present indefinite to indicate the future. Okay, and yes, then another sentence you can just, the class doesn't finish until 3 o'clock. Okay, the class doesn't finish until 3 o'clock. That means you can understand the class 3টার আগে শেষ হবে না। That means 3টায় শেষ হবে। এই যে তোমরা জানো, the class will start at 2 and it will finish at 3 o'clock, so this timetable is almost fixed. And it is very close to the end of the class. That's why now we can say the class does not finish until 3 o'clock, though you have a class next. Okay, and then you can write down, I met my friend at 4 o'clock. I met my friend at 4 o'clock. That means 4 o'clock is the time. That is, in future perhaps you are at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, so at that time you can write, I meet my friend at 4 o'clock, and this timetable is fixed. Okay, and no, this timetable is fixed, though actually this is not a right sentence. This sentence is not the right. Why? Though this is a fixed timetable, but actually this is a personal arrangement. Okay, a personal arrangement jodi hoy, so at that time your sentence will not be right to write down in present simple. ঠিক আছে, তার মানে ব্যক্তিগত যদি কোনো সময়, এটা কিন্তু কোনো ট্রেন, স্কুল বা কোনো কিছু টাইম টেবল, ফিক্সড টাইম টেবল নয়, এটা হচ্ছে যে ফিক্সড টাইম টেবল নয়। ওকে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই এটা ঠিক না। তার মানে তোমরা এখানে একটা জিনিস বুঝে নিচ্ছ যে সে যে টাইম টেবলটা ফিক্সড হবে, তার মানে সেই টাইম টেবলটা অবশ্যই কোনো ব্যক্তিগত সময় না, সেই টাইম টেবলটা হতে হবে কোনো স্কুল, প্রতিষ্ঠান, অর্গানাইজেশন, ইভেন ভেহিকলস, যানবাহনের হতে পারে, বিভিন্ন কিছু। সো সেই ক্ষেত্রে ইন দ্যাট কেস ইউ উইল হ্যাভ টু রাইট ডাউন প্রেজেন্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স। এই ক্ষেত্রে আমি লিখে দিই, উই ডোন্ট ইউজ প্রেজেন্ট সিম্পল ইফ উই মেড আ পার্সোনাল অ্যারেঞ্জমেন্ট। যদি আমরা ব্যক্তিগত কোনো অ্যারেঞ্জমেন্ট করে থাকি, ইন দ্যাট কেস আসলে আই ডিডন্ট আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড দ্য লাস্ট রুল দ্যাট ইউ সেড। আপনার একটু খেয়াল করো যে এটাই বলছি যে আই মেট মাই ফ্রেন্ড অ্যাট 4 o'clock, আমার বন্ধুকে আমি 4টায় মিলবো, এটা একটা রাইট সেন্টেন্স নয়। কারণ হচ্ছে যে উই ডোন্ট ইউজ প্রেজেন্ট সিম্পল ইফ উই মেড আ পার্সোনাল অ্যারেঞ্জমেন্ট, পার্সোনাল টাইম টেবল। ওকে, এটা আমার ব্যক্তিগত সময় যে আমি আমার বন্ধুর সাথে মিলবো 4টায়, এটা একটা ব্যক্তিগত সময়, এটা কিন্তু কোনো ফিক্সড টাইম টেবল নয়। হ্যাঁ, এবং এটা কিন্তু তুমি প্রবাবলি হয়তো 4টায় মিলতেও পারবে না, এক্ষেত্রে একটু কম বেশি হতে পারে, হয়তো তুমি যাবে, তোমার বন্ধু আসবে না, অথবা তোমার বন্ধু আসলো, তোমার যেতে দেরি হলো। সো অ্যাট দ্যাট কেস এই ক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু ইউ ক্যানট মেক শিওর অফ দ্যাট ইউ ক্যান মিট your. And here you see, I am meeting, the sentence will be, I am meeting my friend at 4 o'clock. Yeah, we'll have to write down, I am meeting my friend at 4 o'clock. This is the right answer. Okay, so probably you can understand the differences between present indefinite and present continuous to indicate the future. আমরা আরেকবার একটু রিভিউ করে দিচ্ছি, সেটা হচ্ছে যে blue color is the rule. That's good, fine. Yes, this blue color is the rule. So we can understand that যখন আমরা প্রেজেন্ট ইনডিফিনিট টেন্স হবে, যখন কোনো ফিক্সড টাইম টেবল থাকবে, and especially of any organization, school, college, university or any vehicle, right, plane, train, bus, okay, এইগুলো যখন টাইম টেবলের কথা বলবো স্পেশালি, তখন আমরা প্রেজেন্ট ইনডিফিনিট টেন্স ইউজ করব টু ইন্ডিকেট দ্য ফিউচার। আর যখন পার্সোনাল অ্যারেঞ্জমেন্টের কথা বলবো অথবা আমাদের যখন একটা ফিক্সড প্ল্যান থাকবে সেই ক্ষেত্রে ইন দ্যাট কেস উইল রাইট প্রেজেন্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টু ইন্ডিকেট দ্য ফিউচার প্রবাবলি ইউ ক্যান আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড দ্য ডিফারেন্সেস থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ ফর অ্যাটেন্ডিং দ্য ক্লাস অ্যান্ড দিস ইজ দ্য রাইট সেন্টেন্স ইয়েস and okay so thank you very much for attending the class today you have a test ফ্রাইডেতে তোমাদের একটা পরীক্ষা আছে সেই পরীক্ষাটা কিন্তু পরীক্ষাটা হবে এমসিকিউ টাইপ অন বেসড অন গ্রামার ঠিক আছে গ্রামারের উপরে এমসিকিউ টাইপ দ্য টপিক ইজ নট ফিক্সড তবে যেসব টপিকগুলো তোমাদের পড়ানো হয়েছে সেইগুলোর উপরই তোমাদের পরীক্ষাটা হবে ঠিক আছে যেমন ভয়েস চেঞ্জ তারপর টেন্স তারপরে কনজুগেশন অফ ভার্বস হতে পারে হ্যাঁ বেসিক ইংলিশ গ্রামার হতে পারে ন্যারেশন হতে পারে এই সব কিছু মিক্স আপ করে একটা পরীক্ষা নেব থ্যাংক ইউ সো সি ইউ অন ফ্রাইডে আনটিল দেন বাই আল্লাহ হাফেজ অ্যান্ড রিমেন অ্যাট হোম অ্যান্ড স্টে ফাইন থ্যাংক ইউ ফর অ্যাটেন্ডিং the class.